Right, there you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Oh, welcome back to another building video again for the 10th time or something. So, doing an upgrade on this PC, so I'm just going to get straight in and get it unplugged and get it set up ready to do the build. So, I can't really read chat that well. Hopefully you can hear me. If you need me to mute my mic or anything because of the sound, you just let me know. So, I'm running out of time a little bit. I'm just being a bit snappy with my wife there, unfortunately, but I want to get ready for tonight's stream so as well. But we'll see. I might be running a bit late, but we'll see. Right, that's that unplugged. Yep. Right, so I'm just gonna build it exactly the same way. I'm just gonna bring the camera in and get straight on with the build. Hopefully you guys can see okay, but we'll see. So yeah, first things first, I need to get the i5 motherboard out. I didn't think I'd be taking this one apart so quickly, I must admit. But again, I've got no chat over here, so I'm not ignoring anyone, but there's no chat. Sorry guys. I don't know if there's that. I don't know how well I can get you guys in so you can see what I'm up to, but I think it's more the lighting than anything, but it's about as good as I can get it, to be honest. Alright. Strix 1080 out. Cooler is coming out as well. I may as well just take the cooler out of this one though, I would say, because it's quite an easy take out, put back in job. Right, so that's out. Right, that's out. That's out. That's out. This is more of a speed build, but I will, you know, make sure I don't make any mistakes, obviously. But this is a as fast as possible build, really. Right, that's that out. That's part of the board, which is fine. I'll just whip that out together. Right, that's fine. So, step out and take the screws out. Jobs are good. Right. So this board is going to be just made redundant, really, I would say. I won't need this one for now. I'll keep it, but I never thought I would be upgrading to what I'm upgrading to, so extremely lucky. Right, so I've got one out there, got one up in the corner, right, I've got one here, and one up in here. That should be us. This could be a quick turnaround. Right, so that's out, that one's out. Drop the radiator out, we're done, I think. Ah, so the only thing is, I don't know where that's plugged in. That is it out, but, right, hang on. I'll need to stand up for this bit. Right, so that should be the board out now. Got that. Is that us? We're out. Right, that was quick. Right, so I can get rid of that for now. Again, big hello to everybody who's in. This is the second build of the day, so I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to get it built as quick as possible. this one. I'm technically going to be building two here, I think, because this process is coming out and going back in the other one, and but I can't finish that build, so we'll finish this one. Alright. So this motherboard's going to be redundant. This is all I need off this is a cooler and the RAM, and then the processor's going in a different motherboard. Right, so that's that. Oh, I've been a bit excessive with the old thermal paste with that one. However, it's only been on a day, to be fair, as well. But right, I'm just going to clean off the existing thermal paste there. I'll use a liquid with it in a bit, but just to get the stick off. Right, I'm going to leave that i5 in that case, in that board for now, because I haven't got the box for it at the moment. I do keep all my boxes, but right, RAM out. Right, so this can be shoved out the way. I'm going to read chat for like 2 seconds just to say hello to everybody. Right, how's everyone doing? Mrs. Arsenic is in. I think it's Sarah. I'd end up blowing it up if I started fiddling with the inside of my PC. It's not that hard, actually. No, it's really not that hard. I'm sure I watched this before recently. Stuart. Well, this is my 3rd or 4th build in the last day or 2 days. So it's hopefully this is the last build. Hopefully, we'll see. Right, so that can go back there for now. We need the i7 and we need to give her a bit of a clean. We may as well stick the IO, whatever this is called. Whatever this bit does. This lets me bolt stuff to it, so. Come on, go in. Go in, you fiddly bugger. Come on. Right, it's in. It's in. That's what she said. Lol. Right. Well, my i7 7700 is out. Give her a quick little clean. Right, how we doing on the chat? Steve, anything happening watching the other people stream? I get lag. I don't know, mate. I don't think there's lag my end. It could be my end, like. Yeah, I'll do that some point, Andrew. I don't really care as long as it runs, to be honest. But yeah, I'll update anything that needs updating, but not today. Not today, buddy. Right, where else are we? Are you straight? Well, hopefully streaming Euro Truck, but it all depends if I can get this back together. I mean, I could probably stream off the 8700K, to be fair. It would probably stream. This is a bit minging. They do get a bit minging with right. It's clean enough for me, that. Right, put that back in. Lovely. Oh, why did I move the IO shield for? The thing for? What did I do that for? Hang on, hang on. We're good, we're good. Right, so next job is a bit of uh, thermal paste. Alright. So, I need to actually clean the cooler properly. It's not the best cooler in the world, this, to be honest, to be putting on a quite an expensive processor, but it should be alright, to be honest. I hope. We'll see. I've never had a bother with it, like. Seems to run fairly cool. Right. So, there we go, where we at here. Right, I want to run that in the back with the pipes up, so I'm probably going to be that way, aren't I? Yeah, that's right. Alright. It's the worst one to try and get on this, man, especially with shaky hands. It's not the best cooler in the world, I must admit. Right. Doesn't help that I've got so shaky hands, man. Bring back me good hands. It doesn't also help that I'm trying to stream the thing. It definitely makes things a little bit more difficult, I must admit. It really does. I will come and read chat in a minute, but yeah, this is me i7 7700K, so be good. It's a good board. It's not a bad board. AIO pump. Ah, we could put that in there then. That'll do. Right, I need some RAMs in. Always looks nice when you have a full deck of RAM in. Alright. And throw her in the case. Bob's your uncle, she's done. If only if it was that quick, eh? Lovely. Right, so that's that done. Shift that over there for now. Right, get rid of that. I don't know where I put the top off me thing. That'll be somewhere. Right, I was chat down for a couple of minutes before I carry on with the build. Right, where we at here? A few of the locals are kicking about in chat, which is good. Was your 77 run hot? I've never had an issue with it really. I might do with this cooler on, but we'll see. Uh, uh, Right, what's that? Andrew, what's the issue now? Sorry? I think Andrew's saying I've got a problem. If that RAM runs in my i5 board, it should run in this board. This, I say, this is the Z270. Is it Z270? Yeah, Z270. Right, Emma could not read chat if... No, because there's nowhere for it to sit, mate, because I'm using the desk. Shouldn't be able to get in and out my rig. Right. The B370 motherboard only supports certain RAMs. This is a Z270 motherboard with an i7-7700 in it. This is not an i7-8700. Hey Greg, hi, it's going well, going well. I was just trying to read chat a little bit there while I'm having a quick drink. I'll be back in a sec. We're doing alright, we're on course at the minute, like, my 66 never goes above 35, lol. Whoa, well, mine definitely gets hotter than that, like, absolutely. Alright, where's my 6600? It's come out. It's going in my streaming PC. The 6600's actually here. That's it, in there. It'll be going in that PC down there on the floor with all the bits. But I might put it in today. We'll see how much. We'll see how much time we get. Right, let's get this lobbed in there. I'm trying to show you the best way I can, but alright. Again, if anyone's building a PC, please don't build it like this. Lie the computer on its back. I'm building it like this purely because I'm trying to live stream it, so yeah, sorry if you got confused, Andrew, but again, it should be all right. It's only 4 gig sticks of it's only 16 gig of RAM, so it ran in my other board, so it should run in this one. And I don't know what I put in the other board, but it runs fine. So the 370 board. Alright, we'll need to lob the AI shield in as well, or whatever it's called. That is not the right screw, Matt. Come on, you can do it. Out you come. Oh, come on, shaky hands, man. Ah, she's in. Lovely. Right, I'm gonna need to try and hunt down some more screws, I think, as well. Right, so that's that one in. Lovely. Just need to pop this one in. That's that one in as well. Nice, right, now I can actually mount the board. Right, hope everyone in chat's civilized and okay. Sarah's still floating about winding people up, I would imagine. Right, I have the 66 too, but not overclocked. Single mod, not overclocked. I have B250 Asus. Is Yeah, George, sounds like a good build, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a good build, George, to be fair. But again, nothing wrong with my board. I liked it. It just wasn't enough for what I do. The i5 just not enough for me. Right, so let's pop you out. Pop you back in. Still want to change this case though. I know it's not that bad, like. Always pop your IO shield in first, it does make life a bit easier, to be honest. But we'll get it. I hate holding the coolers and that, you know, in case I fall over. I try and get things done as fast as possible. Come on, go in. She's in. Alright, here we go. Bit of a wiggle. My mind's just in the gutter today, I tell you. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's just because I'm in a slightly good mood, but... Right, so... There's me. Alright, we're in there. We're in the pin. We're in. She's on. The only thing is, I really need to order a pack of the motherboard screws because I just don't have any. Alright, why is that not lining up then? There you go. She's in now. Still, don't get me wrong, it's still a nice case to build in and that, like. It's just not my cup of tea. Beautiful motherboard, this though. At least the graphics card and all that'll look nice now in the case, I must admit. Right, we're only running 4 motherboard screws, but it'll be fine. I really need to get some more, man. I didn't know, I thought that motherboard might have come with some, you know, but I'm not blaming the motherboard's fault, it's more my fault. Right, I'm going to have a look for some motherboard screws, because this is ridiculous. Right, there's none. Right, there's none in there. None in there. And in this is my old bag of screws, this. I didn't think they would be out in here of use. Right, that's a motherboard screw. Oh, there's one as well. Alright, so right, we'll have this bottom corner. Gonna be a nice build this actually, to be honest. It fits on the desk not as bad as I thought as well, to be fair. Ah, there we go. Right, so the awkward screws are not in, so I've got that one there. Could do with one of them. I mean, he's got a lot more screws in than what I would have put in, so I'll just need to order a pack for it. There's a company who does some coloured ones so as well, so I might just do that and treat it a little. Right, I'll put the one up here and that'll do. It's technically only missing one anyway, so it'll be fine. Sorted. Right, that's that. So that's that in. Plug all the cables in. Press go and she should go. And then I'm going to lob in the i5 6600 if I get time into the other case, ready for the power supply, which is coming tomorrow. Just bear with this, I'm just trying to tidy up a little bit. Seeing as I've made a right old mess here. Right, so that's the, I don't need that IO, oh no, that's the IO shield to that motherboard, which I'm not going to be using. Right, so, first things first. Plug these in. You don't go in this motherboard, no, you go down the bottom for that. Right, that's fine. I mean, I'm not that bothered about that at the moment anyway. Right. Right, main supply. Fans are running all off a splitter at the minute anyway, but if I can plug this one in, that would be nice. Right, so that's the CPU fan. I'll plug it in just in case. There we go. Right, that's that in. That's in. Right, we've got all the boring stuff to do down the bottom. This is just a nightmare to do when it's in the case, man. If you're ever going to do any of this sort of stuff, do all this out the case. You just can't see. Right, so if it's the same as the other board, reset and power. So power, reset. Right, so reset goes. Right, reset down there. It'll be the same as the other board that I just put in. Right, hard drive and powered LED. So hard drive light is the bottom left. I am talking to myself, so I apologise. Right, got that one in. And the final piece is that one, if I can get it. Is that in? Ah, she's in. Excellent. Lovely. Right, SSD's in. That's in. Graphics card is to go in. I'm going to read chat for a second because we're flying along. Every good PC builder talks to himself. Corsair RAM works for most motherboards anyway. Right, hope he checked his RAM against the list as almost. Hey, Andrew, mate, I didn't. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I didn't check it. Bear in mind, I did not buy this motherboard. I already owned it. It's just come out my other computer. I think Andrew's completely confused. But yeah, mate, it's fine. Honestly, you don't need to worry, Andrew. Absolutely fine. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's not a problem. I couldn't check it because I didn't own. I already owned the motherboard. I never bought it. I bought this like 6 months ago. Right, so am I. Yeah, I don't blame you for that. Chris Paul. Use ketchup. I know, I was tempted. It's cheaper, isn't it? Very much. When I built my PCs, I spent most of the time on the floor looking for screws. Oh yeah, I know. No, I know that feeling. Right, what happened to the Corsair case? I couldn't fit the graphics card in it. I put it in, but it's if you're on about this Corsair case, that one down there, which is that one, it's going to be, I'm going to put the i5 back in it and use it for a streaming PC. I love it, and I far love it more than this. This is my old case. I've had this for about 2.5 years. But when I put this graphics card in the, when I ran this graphics card, the 1080, in the little case, it got too hot. So I never ever saw it, when I used it before, I never saw it go over like 55 degrees under load. In the little case, it got to like 90. It was just too hot. So it's back down in temps now, so I'm happy with it. I think on the desk when I was running it in triple screens, it never got above 60 degrees, so it's running alright. It's running alright. Alright, there we are. I think everyone's happy. But yeah, I didn't want to change my Corsair case. I love the Corsair case for the desk, but it's just not it's not big enough for the components that are in it now, unfortunately. We just got a bit carried away with the components. So yes, I would plan in the future to change this case because I'm not a big. It's alright. I'm not a massive fan of it. Right, good old bit of GPU sag. Not wrong with that. I think we're built, to be honest. Yeah, I would say she should turn on. Right, I don't need that anymore. It's on a bit tight, that. Right, that's fine. Right, what I need is these bad boys. There we go. Right, last one. Need one of them in there. Right, two of these. I am sorry if you can hear me breathing and all that, but not a lot I can do at the minute. Right, so that should be it on, I think. Not 100%, but we'll see. Right, where we at here? No, it's going to be my streaming PC. Do I run on DisplayPort? Yeah, definitely. Darth Vader impressions. Oh, sorry, mate. I mean, I can go back to my other mic if you want, if it's that bad, but it's it's ridiculous in here. I'd love to know what temperature it actually is. I've got to say it's got to be in the 30s to 40s easy. What time are normal sim streams? I don't know. As soon as I get my computer, I might not stream tonight. My dad will. My dad will definitely be on tonight. But if I can't get this working, I won't stream. I've been building PCs for the past like 4 days, man. Is what it feels like. Right, I would like to get in the BIOS if it's possible. Is it going to let me in? Have we got power on any monitors? Hello? What's going on? Are we boot looping? Is that what's happening? I think we might be boot looping. We'll see. Right. So I want to get the i5 in there, which will mean I'll need. Let me in the BIOS. F1. Aha! Oh, she's running alright. Cool. That'll be that then. Right, let's get on with the next build. Let's just get this done today so I don't need to build any more computers. I'm sick of it. Right, cool, right, monster. That's what I need. Right, so that motherboard definitely wants to come out as well, which is fine. What's happening with this? Strix to 70. CPU fan speed error. Why? 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 I've got a CPU fan speed error, so that would make me believe I've plugged in the wrong one. No CPU fan. But hang on. Go on with that. See what that does. Right, we haven't got time to stop. If it doesn't work, who cares? How are we doing on the chat? Right, we're going to clean this 6600 kit. Right, where we at here? Where else are we? Just trying to catch up on chat a little bit. Oh, Richard, man. How many boards do I have? Too many. Ah, it's picked up the CPU fan now. Finally. Let's see if she wants to boot this time. So chances. I've been fairly lucky considering this is like the fourth PC I've built in the last 2 days. And I'm not a PC builder. I don't think she's going to boot for some reason. I've got a funny feeling. We'll see. We'll see. If she doesn't boot, I'll unplug all the screens. We'll go from there. We'll see. I know. I remember the problem I just had there where it wouldn't boot was when I first built this back in the other PC. I remember there's 2 labels on the motherboard and they're actually upside down. So the top one's the bottom one, the bottom one's the top one. So that's all I've done. We'll see if she comes on. Oh, she's just going to keep boot looping. The good thing is nothing's hot, so that's good. Right. So that's fine, that's clean. So that wants to go in the other board. See, the only other thing is when you first put a board in, sometimes they do poo themselves when you plug a load of screens into them. Right. The little PC. Actually, that might be better. No, I was going to say it might be better to strip that down upside down, but I'm just going to stand up and do this because it's easier. Right. And I've got my refurbished cooler back. The one that broke on us before, so that's going in this. It's actually a better cooler than I just put back in there, but I don't trust it. The one that's in there is brand new, so we'll see. Right, where are you? 1, 2, 3. Right. So I can't actually fire this one up today anyway, but I don't really like leaving parts laid about, you know. So I'm going to get it built anyway. Has it decided to sort its life out yet? See, sometimes if you just leave them and you think, oh, they're not coming on, they're not coming on, but sometimes the best thing to do is just leave them. And normally they just start doing their own thing. There you go. They're starting to boot again for the 8th time. Right, where we at here? A rig for starters. I mean, I personally would go down the SimLabs route. Honestly, I would. I wouldn't go for a different rig now. This little board is beautiful. Yeah, this little board is a stunning little board. Honestly, if anyone's after a nice board, it's really, really nice. Right, this one's walking itself up, finally. Lovely. She's alive. I'm just going to quickly set this up while we're building this as well. Right, so next one I need is our retired cooler that broke on us before. Ah, but it was a bit gutted when I got the refurb. They hadn't cleaned the fanner out on it either. So, I'm not bothering. Right, so, just bear with us, I need the RAM for it. Right, hiya Mark, adding my 4th screen to my system, running FS17, your streams mint with... Oh, well, wow, yeah. Sounds good, buddy, yeah. Yeah, it's alive, she's running. Sometimes just walking away from it's the best thing. Right, into the PC spares drawer. I'm pretty sure I've got some RAM kicking about. I don't know what RAM I've got, but as long as it's DDR4, I don't care. It's just for my streaming build. So, what we got here? Right, that's no good. That's no good. I thought I had some spare DDR4 about. DDR4. Right, I don't know why I've only got 3 sticks in here. I think I know why. Because my other motherboard I thought was... you remember that white motherboard I said yesterday? I thought it didn't work. This is the RAM I used to run in it. So I have got another 4 gig of this somewhere, but I don't know where. So we'll just be running 3 sticks for now. But I'll find the 4th. I know I've got it, I just don't know where it is. Right, I'll just go and pop these back. Right, no, definitely not got it here. That's fine. The only other place I can think of is the old gaming room box that I brought with us, which might be in there. I'll just have a quick look. Alright, just bear with us, I'm still here, I'm just hunting for parts a minute. I would say it probably isn't going to be in this. I don't think I would have thrown a stick of RAM in this box, but... Ah, I was right. I did. So this is just a 2100 speed 4 gig stick, so it's 16 gig of RAM. Actually came in my dad's computer, this. So yeah, DDR4, yeah, 2100 speed, so not the best, but and this is a streaming PC, so it doesn't need to do everything. Right, that's good. Right, how are we doing on the old displays now? Is it going to let me run NVIDIA surround? Right, one. Right, enable that. Quite enjoyed today's building, to be honest. I thought building this many would be no good. Right, I'm just going to check that lines up. Yes, it does. I tell you what, I put a picture of this setup right somewhere. I can't think where. First thing everyone noticed was, why haven't you got your windows activated? It's like, oh, it's like, can you not just appreciate it for what it is? Right. Oh, I forgot to click OK. My bad. Right. Apply. Yeah. I tried to activate the full screen on the desk, but it's not having it. 2 seconds. Right, so that's that built. Next step, bash this in that motherboard, in that case, and we're done. Right, it's going to pop up in a minute somewhere on one of these screens. Ah, there we go. There you go, right. At least she's alive again. She's alive, she lives, the monstrous setup. Hey. Right, so next job, get rid of this motherboard, we don't need this anymore. Gets a bit messy when you're running this many builds in the one day. Right, that's fine there, that's fine. Right, so again, we don't have a power supply, but I've got everything but a power supply. Oh, I tell you what, I can run chat on here now as well, can't I? Oh, you can tell it feels quicker already, this little computer. Right, there we go. Right, I'm running unactivated Windows, doesn't bother me. Yeah, I'm the same, mate, absolutely. There isn't like a rule for it anymore, so which isn't too bad. Right, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it doesn't matter. Right. I am really sorry about the breathing. I know I'm doing it, I just can't. I just can't stop it, man. Right, that's in. Do we not have a securing pin on here, no? I thought we did. Ah, there we go. I was going to say, why isn't it securing itself automatically? Oh, I just lost the screw. Honestly, I'm going to trade my computers in for a new pair of hands if that was possible. It'd be far more useful. Right. So this computer will get fired up tomorrow because I'm waiting for an EVGA power supply. But I can put everything in it now. I'd rather if I can get this done today, would be much better, to be honest with you. I'm sick to death of computers after today. Not that I've had much problems, because everything's running really well. Again, I don't know what the actual main rig's running like yet, because I haven't actually fired it up, but I haven't gamed on it yet, but we'll see. I can't see a problem. It gamed okay on the 7700, you know. Can't see why it wouldn't game now. Right. I've got one in here I need, and then one in the middle. That's us done. Right, there we go. Right, where we going with you? I'll need to take one of the top fans out, I think. That's not going to fit in there, is it? Oh, hang on. Was I not running the cooler this way? I think I was, wasn't I? Ah, there you go. I was running it in the front. Right, bear with us. Are you using Intel and GeForce? I am, yeah. Did you get your delivery today, or is that what you're getting tomorrow? No, I got a delivery today. Woof, this thing wants to clean. Yeah, got a delivery today. So my main rig is built. If you look at the last build before this on the channel, and we did a build about an hour before this one, and that was my main rig build. So that was a new 8700K. So that's in now. There we go. Lovely. This little one's really not a bad build. Party tonight at Mark's house. Why? Because it works. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much all the builds done. It's gone fairly simple. Right, pop that through there. Right, that's fine. Wiring's good. I'll pop that one back in. We don't need that out at the minute. Right, so that's that built. So we need wiring from the back end of this. So obviously I haven't got the power supply in yet, so that's pretty useless, but that can go in, that can go in. So they can go through, that can go in. I should also have front panel connectors can go in, push them through there. These are all fans, so these are fine. I can actually run these. The only one I don't want to, that one I want to run back to a motherboard, but the rest of them CPU I can just run. I could run all the case fans off a CPU actually. I could indeed. That's a good point. Right. Right, how are we doing? You considering your... I do have to say, considering you're not a PC builder, you get it done and working, it just amazes me, lol. Yeah, I know what you mean. The earth is flat. You can't argue, Capture, I know it is flat. You don't need to tell me twice, buddy. Completely right. Right, so that one goes in there like so. That's nice and simple. So that one's CPU doofer. That's got to go somewhere. Where does that go? If I remember correctly, this one has literally no headers at all. Fan headers. It's got like one, which is as much use to me as, you know, an empty monster can. Right, so it doesn't have a pump header, which is fine. I'm going to CPU header then. Right, next one. Awful AIO rubbish things. Not AIO, these terrible, awful stuff. Right, it's that one there. So LED, power LED, power switch, reset switch. Right, that's fine. Right, so that one and that one. Sorry, I know you can't say much, but pretty much all of these are the same on each motherboard, I think, like, from what I can tell. I cannot get that one in. Hang on. Oh, shaky hands, man. Right, so reset goes in the... these are annoying as out, man. Right, so I've got the reset switch there, and so if I try and bend the prongs a little bit, they should go on, I would say. Come on, why is there no space in between them, man? Come on. I don't know if that's... Right, I'm going to go with that one, because that goes in way easier. Right. That doesn't work. We'll sort it. There we go. Right, that's fine. I'm good with that. Right, so they can run back through there like so, nice and neat in that little channel. Then we'll have this one coming underneath, which is HD audio, which needs to go all the way at the back of the board, because that makes sense. Idiots. Right. Whoever built these boards, man, never ever cable managed a case in their life. Right, so that's that. Right, so what have we got left? So we've got fans left, which is fine, because I've got a fan. I do have a fan thing. Right, next one is I want to plop in a hard drive, which I do have with an operating system already on, because I'm a cheapskate. And when people are getting rid of broken computers, I take them and rip the hard drives out of them. So I have a drawer with a good few terabyte hard drives in them. This is a terabyte hard drive. It's a 7200 speed out of a Dell, and it's running 1 terabyte. So yeah, awesome, free hard drive. Why not, eh? I love these fast connecting pins like that. That's so easy. Which way do they slide in? I'm pretty sure it's like that. There we go. Did I lose a pin there? Hang on. I think I lost a pin. Oh yeah, there we go. Lovely little case this for 50 quid. I can't believe I got this case for 50 quid. Beautiful. So it won't be running an SSD. I'll probably upgrade an SSD in one of the other ones, and then obviously put one in this, I would say. So I've got a 120 in my desk one, I've got a 240 in my other one, so I might put the 120 in this, the 240 in the desk, and then get a new one for my big computer later on down the line, you know. Right, that gets rid of all my spare parts off the floor and that, you know. It definitely wants a good old hoover out, this case, I tell you. Look at that. I know you are meant to take these tabs off, but I just left them on because they face the wall anyway. Alright, so there we go. We've got an i5 with 16 gig of RAM in it, terabyte hard drive, liquid cooler on it. Just built out of spare parts with a GTX 970 in it, which is this card. So that's the 970 I'll be running. And this will do all the streaming in the room forever. There we go. Right, right, I'm going to stick the doors back on the other case as well. So that's just waiting for a power supply, that's it. So that's that one done. We've just built the desktop PC as well. So streaming PC is done for now because I haven't got a power supply. And then I'm just going to stick the door back on this one, and then that's us. Should be ready for streaming tonight. Oh, there's some heat in here, man. Well, I would say that's a pretty good. It's a pretty success. That I must admit. I don't know if I left the LEDs in that. Did I? Ah, there we go. Right, so that's us done, lads. I'm done for the day. I'll be back on tonight. I'm just going to put some stuff away now, so if anyone's got anything they want to ask quickly, you're more than welcome to. It would have been miles easier to put this back on before I put it in here, but I was slightly concerned something wasn't going to work. Might need to do this after, actually. Alright, hang on. Yeah. Right, we'll set that back on later because I can't get in there. Right, any chat to read before I go is the question. I'm just going to stick this motherboard away. You can kill yourself on the computers. It is ETS tonight, mate. It is. If I should be fine. Everything's on, so I can't see why not. I should really put that in the bag, shouldn't I? I don't really care. I've had this motherboard about 3-4 years now, so it still runs well. It's a really good board actually, but it's a full size board, so it's no good to us at the moment. Right, I'll pop that in there. Right. How much that motherboard? Which one? The one I'm putting in the bag, or the one that's for this box? Because this one that I'm putting in it isn't the one for this box. So if you think it is, it isn't. I'm just keeping this one safe. Mark, how much? Right, Mark, does the mud mod in FS work on many maps? Oh, I'm not sure, mate. I don't know. In the box. The one in the box, I don't know, because I don't even know if they make it anymore. But the one that came, if you're on about the one that came in this box was 161, I think I paid for it, 151. The three, what is it? The Z370. So yeah, it's a good card. It's a good board. But the one I just put in it was a Z170A. You probably get them for about 100 quid now, I think. Do you need a good GPU in the streaming PC or just? No, Stuart, it's just what I've got. That GPU I just put in, my wife got me it as a wedding present. I'll never get rid of it. But no need, it'll go on the shelf when I'm finished with it. It was a dream GPU at the time that I wanted, and it was like 60 or 70 pounds more than any other 970. So I decided to just go for it. My wife got me it for my wedding, so I'll never get rid of it. So it may as well be working. If it dies, it'll go on the shelf. You know, simple as that. Where else are we with chat? Right, I'm gonna call it a day there. I think we're good at that. Everything seems to be running good. This one's on again. I've not stressed anything out yet, so we'll find out later. But everything's good. I'm fairly happy. Just a streaming PC to put a power supply in. My main rig, I haven't actually tested it yet. It's running coolish. It's just running on the base clock, so it'll just be a point in firing it up to see if it runs well. Should do. Can't see why not. Right, see you all later. Thanks again to the 113 people in. I wasn't expecting that for the like fourth build. I won't stream the rest of the build of the streaming PC. There's no need. It's just getting connected to that telly, and then I need to buy a mouse, like a keyboard for it. So that's the next one. But try again. I can't, Ant, mate. I'm past my tea already. I need to get something to eat. I've been in here since like 10 o'clock this morning. So, right. See you all later. Thanks again. Again, don't forget to vote in the description. Other than that, see you on the next one. Thanks again, guys. Take care.